Synthesizing what you tell me to.
Can I do Igor? Yes? This is a spectrogram of my voice saying Igor, and you can see there's two kind of blocks here, and those are the vowels. So this is the E, and this is the OR. And there's no R at the end, because my accent doesn't do that. So the synth's not gonna do it either. I'm not making my synth American. But in the middle of those blocks, there's this weird gap, and that's the G sound. And it's gonna be kind of hard to get a synth to recreate that. So G is a plosive consonant, which means you make it by blocking airflow with your tongue in your mouth and then releasing it. And the consonant that we're concerned about is G, which is very similar to K. Your tongue is doing the same thing, but your voice is not. So when you pronounce a G, your vocal cords are making a sound. When you pronounce K, they are not. And that's the only difference. You can feel your tongue is in the same place, but you can feel your voice is vibrating a bit when you do a G. So, when I recorded this spectrogram, I was really expecting to see a little bit of voiceness down here, but as you can see, this entire strip is pretty much silent. And as far as I can tell, the reason why this has happened is that the difference between K and G is so subtle that you can't really see it visually, even though you can hear it. Because our ears are just so well tuned to hearing the English language. Which makes my job at synthesizing it incredibly difficult, because in order for it to actually sound like a voice, I have to make it just as accurate as the human ear, which is more accurate than I can be. The good news is there are a few other cues in here that tell you it's a G. You can see the formants bend slightly right before and after the sound is uttered, which I can use to kind of hint that a G is being said. Now the vowels are very easy, because E is just putting it in this corner, and then OR is bringing it down here. And here's that automated. Easy. Now for the G. What I'm looking to do is get a break between the vowels, and I'm doing that just with this LFO that drops in the middle, and I'm linking that to a low-pass filter before the formant filter. So it cuts out almost everything, but it leaves a little buzz low down. And that's cool, but it doesn't sound like a G. I put these bends in that formant automation that's supposed to kind of copy these bends here, and this is what it's sounding like now. And it's not perfect, but I think it's probably the best I'm gonna get. And here it is with some effects. I think that's kind of successful.